Hi, this is Wild. I'm going to take you through a quick tutorial for WeakAuras today. This one is just a simple what is WeakAuras, how do I find a WeakAura, and how do I import that into my WeakAura add-on. If you're looking for something that's more in-depth, like creating your own, please look for my other tutorial, WeakAuras tutorial, and you will be able to go through all the ins and outs and advanced settings. So we're just going to focus today on what is it, right? So WeakAuras is a quick way for you to track buffs, debuffs as they're proccing. For example, I have a flame shock here on my shaman. When I apply it, I want to know how long it lasts. I can see it down here, but I would like to be able to see it in other ways. Also, whenever I'm doing something, I have these procs that come up, and this is Blizz's way of notifying me that I have a lava burst that I need to use, right? And that it's an instant cast. So I want more of that, more around my tune that shows me different things, tracks different things. So I'm going to look for WeakAuras that is going to help me with my rotation, as well as tracking some of my procs. So the first thing that you need to do is make sure that you've installed WeakAuras onto your add-ons. To access WeakAuras, you're just going to hit enter and type in /WA, and that's going to open it. If you're not in combat, which it looks like I am still in, and it will not load until you're out of combat. Go away, training dummy. It really likes me. We're gonna go way over here. There we go, and now it's loaded. So, note for you, make sure you're out of combat to be able to load it. So as you can see, there's nothing loaded here currently. I do have some WeakAuras down here, but those are for other things, other tunes, or I'm not in the correct spec for it, or what have you. So currently I have nothing loaded for this tune, and I need to import something. So I'm going to go look for a WeakAura. To do that, I'm going to bring up Google, and I'm just going to type in Shaman Elemental WeakAura. And usually you're going to get Wago to pop up right away, because that's where most of them are stored. But what I like to look for are videos on different ones, because it highlights what they look like, right? So I looked through here. I didn't find anything that I really liked per se. And you want to make sure that you're looking for the current patch, not seeing stuff for like Legion and things that may not work for you. So I came back over here, and I started looking through the actual articles, and I actually found under Wowhead one that worked for me. So if I go to Wowhead, when I was scrolling through, it showed me over here Kana's WeakAura suite, as well as Swansea's WeakAura suite. So I decided to give Kana's a try. So I clicked on the link, and now we're over at Kana's website, and he actually has Swansea's as well. So this is where I found the video that showed me what does it look like. I highly encourage you to watch several videos, find something that works well for you. What do you want your screen to look like? I decided on Kana's. It just seemed to make the most sense. So you can see here he has a WeakAura set, and he's got it posted on Wago. So I clicked on that, and here we have our WeakAura import string. So this is what we're bringing in to WoW, so that I now have it on my tune, right? So I'm going to copy WeakAura import string. It says it's copied. And now I'm going to go back to my game, and go over to import and just paste that in. It tells you all the things that you're porting in, right? So import my group. There we have it. It's all under one group, under the notes set. So everything is good. I'm good. Oh, look, it showed up. It's all pretty. That's very craziness on my screen. But if you close out of it, you'll notice it doesn't pop up until it's ready, right? So it has to be triggered. And that's the fun thing about WeakAuras, is they only show up when they're triggered. So I'm going to now put my flame shock on, and bam, right away it tells me you have no totem mastery. I need to drop my totems, right? And that goes away. It also gives me these big red bars that tells me I have a lava burst that I let time out. That's, oh, there it goes, it procced again. Lava burst, that's an instant cast. Bam, I can hit it. It's also showing me that, look, my flame shock has worn off. So I need to cast that again. I have my Ice Fury down here, so I can cast that. And it tells me I have 4 of the Frost Shocks that I can spend. So let's go ahead and do that. You hear that thunder? That means that I need to hit, to spend that Maelstrom, right? So right here it's telling me I'm over 60, spend it on Earth Shock, bam, Earth Shock. I can see that I have both of my elementals still available to me. And then it's tracking a whole bunch of stuff up here. Here's my Maelstrom bar. So as you can see, while you're in combat, it's definitely something that you can use to track. It's very handy if you are a keybinder. Not so handy if you are a clicker though, because you have all your buttons here, but you can't click them. It's just showing you what you need to click on. So then you would need to rearrange your bars so that you can click on what you need to when it comes available. So let's say I try this out and I'm like, you know what, this is too much going on my screen. I don't like all this. I'm going to try a different one. So if I hit Enter/WA, I bring it up again, and you can see this is all grouped together in one. So all I need to do is right click, delete children and group, and it's gone. So now I can go over and try Swanseas if I want and see if that's any different, or Google another one and pull somebody else's import screen over. Now if you want to create your own, then take a look at my other video and I'll walk you through how to create your own. It is an older video, so it shows a different WeakAuras version, but it is all still the same. So have fun with that. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment.